This subject truly is timeless. It is about you. It is about being alive. It is about discovery. It is about feeling. And it is about that joy that exists in the heart of every human being. Do you understand the miracle of being alive? Do you understand the power of this breath? Do you understand what it means to awaken every day? Do you? Do you know the most magnificent of all gifts is this gift of breath that comes into you? Do you know? Do you know that the divine that you search for is within you? Do you know that you're the most fortunate? Do you know how blessed you are? Do you know it's a gift to be alive on this face of this magnificent earth? Did you know that this heart of yours aches to dance with the divine? Did you know that's the union why you are here? Did you know this isn't going to go on forever? Did you know the day you know yourself, you will understand the meaning of who you are, why you are here, and what is the purpose of your life? Truly, truly, the journey of a lifetime begins with your heart, with you. And then you feel the joy. You have felt many joys, but there is another joy that you also need to feel. Not once, but every day in your life. And that joy is the joy of being alive. So the question is, do you know yourself? The act of experiencing peace is to understand, witness, experience one's own self. And here it is. You know what this is? This is 99% of a human being. Hydrogen, that's the water. Oxygen, the water, H2O. Carbon, calcium, nitrogen, and phosphorus. That's what's in this bottle. That makes up 99% of a human being. Would you like to fall in love with this? Would you like to have dinner with this? Perhaps a romantic evening? So who are you? Or are you something else? Having the knowledge of all things in this world is fine. But if you do not have the knowledge of the self, it is incomplete. Do you know who you are? You are, in this moment that you are alive, the recipient of the most beautiful, most abundant, and most divine gift of all. Because you are alive, you are the recipient of this breath. That because you are alive, and this breath comes into you, you are no longer this. If that breath stopped, that's all you would be. And you will be treated just like this. Out of your own home. You know, the people like, oh, nobody can take me away from my home. This is my house. This is my home, and I get to defend it. You've heard those people, right? Well, when this breath is gone, out. So, what's going on here? It seems to me the whole world is me, I am this, I am that, I am this, I am that. And without the breath, there's nothing. And there is no understanding of the breath. There is no understanding of what it means to be alive. All the doctor has to say, you have only 2 months to live. That's all. That's all the doctor has to say. And enlightenment begins. Oh my God. First, how does the doctor know? Nobody asked the doctor, how do you know this? Are you like part-time astrologer and part-time doctor? Best of the doctors will tell you is nobody knows. The reality is that you are here and one day you have to go. You do not know who you are. You do not know who you are. On one hand, incredibly vulnerable. On the other hand, the divine is blessing you. I say this, and people go, really? Doesn't seem like it. I've said this to people. I said, divine is blessing you. You're so blessed. They go, well, it doesn't feel like it. I said, why? Oh, I've been looking for a son. I haven't had a son. Some people go, oh, I'm looking for a beautiful girl. I haven't met my beautiful girl. Some people go, I haven't met my perfect husband, the knight in shining armor. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if you were walking on the road and somebody actually came on a white horse with armor and a spear and said, come. What would you do? He would go, help! So, you do not know about the divine. What has this got to do with peace? Everything. Because people are looking for the peace on the outside. People think absence of war is peace. Absence of war is absence of war. It's not peace. It's absence of war. And to some people, that's really nice. And to some people, that's not very nice. I have this analogy I give. The man is riding his bicycle to a job interview. And he is praying, God, get me there in time. God, make sure I don't get a flat tire. And the man who fixes bicycle tires is going, God, I need somebody who has a bad tire so I can fix and feed my kids. You do not know yourself, nor do you know divine, nor do you know what peace is. You should be asking, what is making me alive today? Because that's what I am all about. Not dogma. People are caught up in whatever you have been told. Whatever you've been told, you have accepted it. That's how it is. And you live your life every single day believing. Would you like to make a list of all the things you believe? I have a recommendation. If you're going to make a list of all the things you believe, go visit a stationery store first. Because you're going to need a lot of paper and a lot of pencils. That's all you do. What do you know? That's what matters, not what you believe. I can believe anything. But what do I know? And do I know the self? It is time to listen to some answers. And the most beautiful answer is not going to come from my mouth. The most beautiful answer is not going to come from a book. The most beautiful answer is not going to come from a song. But the most beautiful answer is going to come from within your heart. From you. Because inside of you, there are oceans of answers. When you understand who you are, your life will change. Because it will become from, why is this way? Why is this way? Why I'm not like this? Why I'm not like that? To thank you. Thank you. Thank you for today. Thank you for this life. Thank you. And then I'm sure there's somebody sitting there going, and who are we thanking? Don't worry. Don't worry about that. Worry about thanking. Because if you can thank the one you are thanking, knows whether that thankfulness is coming from the heart or not. Do you have to move your lips? No. Do you have to climb mountains? No. Do you have to give sacrifices? No. 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 Feel the thankfulness for today. Most people, at the end of the day, most people know what went wrong today. I was delayed at the airport. I missed my flight. I arrived late. I didn't have dinner. I, lost my shoe. I lost my passport. I lost my wallet. I lost my wife. I lost my dog. I lost my husband. But nobody remembers how many times the breath came into you. Whilst you are alive, understand the good. When you understand that good, when you understand that divinity, when you understand that joy, when you have that clarity in your life, you know what's going to happen? You will be filled with peace. That's how to get to peace. That's how you get to peace. That's how you get to peace. Not one day, but every day of your life can be filled with peace. Do you know the shortest, most complete sentence in English language. I am. Cannot get shorter than that. You are. You are. Why make it more complicated than that? You are. Delight, enjoy, understand, experience. One more time. Don't just be this. You are more than this. Remember that. You are more than this. There is something that can put you in touch with that real joy that is inside of you. You hear my words? Guess what? They're not just words. When I say you should feel peace, I can make it happen. Because I say to you, you need peace in your life, search for peace and find it wherever you can. And if you can't, I can help. This is what I do. I help people find that peace inside of them. I cannot tell them what peace is, but I can help them find it inside of them. If you need to, search. If you don't find it, look within. And if you can't find it within, I can help.